say hi there on Twitch. Gonna say hi on YouTube, as it's called by some. So let's see, we go into the channel here. The channel, folks, on YouTube is Paddyinsweden, in case you didn't know that. Let's lower the volume down on the phone, so and I will say hi. It was so great last night to see Rotten John on the stream. Rotten John, we love you, man. Hope you don't get that cold. Yeah, so let's get back to the game at hand. So we woke up. It was snowing last night when we wanted to go out. Still snowing. But we're on day 5, so yeah, it's pretty crap. We're gonna probably survive this day by being inside, and we'll see what happens. I feel the light is a bit low here. 2 seconds. I'm just gonna turn up the background light. Yeah, that's much better. So hope you're all having a great Sunday. It's Sunday afternoon, 1 p.m. or just a little bit before 1 p.m. here. And yeah, it is a miserable day outside, about minus 17 degrees Celsius. Almost a bit like the weather here. We can see what the weather's like here. It'll tell us. It's minus 5, so actually it's warmer in the game than it's here. But we don't mind. My daughter's gone to a birthday party, so happy birthday leave. She's celebrating her birthday today, the big 7, woohoo. And yeah, so what are we going to do today? What can we make? Let me see. We go over here. Tinder plug. We always need Tinder, man. You always need Tinder. Just for going out, you need to have that fire stuff. And I've been cut out a few times on my single player game, the game that I'm actually sharing with you guys. I've died a few times, had to restart. This is part of the learning process for the game, and I recommend, if you know it's going to be bad weather, that you guys have 5 cloth and 15 sticks on you, just for that snow shelter. It is so important. So that's the general stuff. We can't do any of this stuff at the moment. Oh, fishing tackle. You know what? I have... Let's see, how much fishing tackle do I have? Because I don't... I have 1. And I can make another one, if needs be. This guy... You don't really need it, except in the single player game, because you're going to be collecting Old Man's Beard wherever you see that sucker. Now, what do we have? Ooh, what time is it now? It's starting to get dark. Why have we got meat in us? I can't remember. Oh, we have guts. We're gonna drop that gut, because that will attract serious attention to us. We've learned that one. We're gonna learn to make the fire. We couldn't do it. We need a light. We need a light source. So turn this on. You know what? Let's see if we can start a fire and see if we can get at least 1 hour. 1 hour done of reading. I don't have a huge amount of matches, but we can always cook the water. I'm not going to use accelerant. I kind of want to keep that for when it's windy, and I really do want to have something, you know. So we made some torches, and that's a good way of starting. We can turn this guy off. We put him away. We're going to add some more wood to this. We have some cedar wood. You know what? Let's try on the cedar wood just because we can. That'll give us an hour, and we'll draw on some reclaimed wood. We want about 2 hours. Perfect. Let's cook some water. It takes about 2 hours, and you can't have enough water. Food you can survive on because there's plenty cattails about. So we got enough light here. So let's see if we can read for 1 hour. Okay, and I'm thinking that you should be able to read for 1 hour. Yes, firelight. Am I hungry? Oh, I'm thirsty, and I'm hungry. Okay. Now, I should have kept those cattails last night, but that's the way it goes. And it's electrical storm outside, so let's see if we can read just a little bit more. Just get that 1 hour done, because it'll just make fire starting a little bit easier. Okay, let's do one more. Because we have about 2 hours. It takes 2 hours for 2 liters of water to cook. Okay. The water is boiled. Let's take it. Well, that light is going. I wonder, can we read some more? Yeah, we need to find food, but we're not going to find food in the dark. We're just going to read by this electrical storm that's going on. I'm just going to make the use of it. We're hungry, so we can't do anything. But it feels like the storm has gone over. So we are heavy. So, and my son knows that if he does do that's his usual screaming in here, I'm going to be taking away his switch. Love him to bits, but he has this tendency anytime I start streaming to start kind of like screaming in the background, doing the bollocks, and it drives me nuts. But that's kids. We needed some wood anyway. We need some wood. You know what? I'm gonna drop that book here, and we'll burn the other ones. Okay. We're gonna catch some fish, hopefully. If worst case scenario, we get some cattails. And there can be some wolves outside, so I think what I want to do is get some cattails first, just to strive off that hunger. We may even get a rabbit, actually. A rabbit would be the job. Man, this is beautiful. Okay. Just look, see, tell me if you can see any cattails. Yes, I see one here. Now I have to be careful when I have the gun out, because the last time I did this, I ended up firing and wasting all my cattails. Or my bullets, I should say. So my son is on his final warning here now for his switch to be taken off him. You know how it is, guys. Those of you that have kids. Zach Finn was on yesterday. No, I don't want sticky keys, thank you. Oh man, that bugs me every time that pops up. So let's check over here. There might be some cat fins. We'll have a look very quickly before going fishing. The more time you're out at night, actually, that adds to your it's like a badge you can get. It gives you like a benefit. Now, obviously, I need to rest, but I want to get some food. And just by having cattails, I'll have something. And I have water on me, so we're pretty good on the waterfront. And we're pretty good with tinder as well, which is nice. Now that tinder weighs quite a bit, and I forgot to dump it. But man, that's beautiful. It reminds me of my first time seeing the Northern Lights in Sweden. Oh man, that must be over 20 years ago. I came for a funeral. You know what? Before I do, I'm gonna see if I can get a rabbit. Yeah, so I came for my wife's grandmother's funeral, and what I can see if I can drop some stuff off here, make it a little bit lighter on myself. So let's go in here, click on the fire stuff, because this is stuff that weighs quite a bit. Oh, no wonder we have 68. Okay, we're gonna drop off quite a bit of this. We don't need quite 60. There we go. That'll make us a little bit lighter. Anything else that's heavy? What gloves am I wearing? Yeah. Now we're a little bit lighter. See if we can get find a carcass. Sometimes you can see a wolf. Do I have something? I do have indeed. Just in case we see a wolf attacking. I don't really want to attack a wolf right now. But if I do get one, we can cure it up. Then we'll need, I think it's 3 wolf hides. Oh man, the temperature's dropping quite a lot. I don't have the heat, guys. I'm gonna have to go back. Yeah, I understand you, man. That's not gonna help us at all. We don't have the clothes to do this. Unfortunately, but we did get some cattails. We'll get some cattails along the way back. Let's get some food, just so we don't starve. Cattails give us a little bit there, and we get this. This just gives a little bit more staying power for when we go out, and it's a little bit brighter. But the electrical storm is so definitely worth seeing. But yeah, I was telling you about the first time I came to Sweden, and I was in a little place called Pullomajärvi, and it was minus 30 degrees, minus 37 to be exact, and man, it was so cold. But I sat out with my wife, and we watched this paint itself across the sky. It was like someone dipped, you know, one of those brushes you have for painting the exterior of the house, one of those large brushes, and dipped it in this green paint with a hint of pink in it, and just dipped it in and was just pulling it across the sky, and it was like dripping all over the place. And I felt it was at kind of that angle that you could almost touch it. And I didn't want to go in, but it was way too cold to be outside. So let's go back in. Let's get our heat up. We're probably going to need to rest. We're going to need some of more of those cattails before going to bed. We have food. Our heat will increase. Yeah. So that's our tinder, but let's go to the food. We're going to eat as much of this as we can. We might even eat all of it. Cattails are pretty abundant, and they're a good way of just surviving in this game. But they weigh a bit, so it's like 50 grams or something, a cattail. So just, you know, if you're going hoarding them, that's fair enough, but don't go super crazy, because you will always kill something. So we're just going to get some food going, and then we'll see. just see that those calories increase. That's brilliant. Yeah. Now, so let's sleep. We got improved rest. Nice one. So we're gonna sleep for 10 hours. We're not gonna use a huge amount of calories, but we should see increase in our temperature. I doubt we'll get the well-fed bonus, but if we do, okay. So we're on day 5. Well, according to this, we're on day 6. So the game is a little bit wonky that way, but we've discovered 4% of the world. Rested for 10 hours. This is our condition range. This is the amount of calories we've done. Injuries sustained. This is our skill level. Ice fishing, because we read those books, is now level 2. Yeah. So we get a 40% chance to start a fire. We need to increase this. The more fires you build, the better it gets. Okay, it's going to be cold, but we're going to drink some water. Okay. Now, Rotten John pointed out something last night, something that I wasn't aware of. So, if you're watching on YouTube, there's about like a 10-second or 20-second delay. So I do apologize about that. Not something I can fix just now. So, what I do is I want to go over here. Sometimes you find a body, sometimes you find a cache. There's some rose hips. There's usually rabbits. We should be able to knock down a rabbit. We got 15 stones. So we want the gut to cure, because then I can put up a snare. Now, things that you have to know with snares is that they can be ruined over time. So you will have to use reclaimed wood to continuously make them. Now, if I shot this deer without scaling him off, I would have to be pretty close, and I would have to get him in the head or the neck. And thing is, I'm not a good shot yet. You need to have the more, like I said, the more hours you do, the better this becomes. So, no, and I've kind of been focusing on this game quite a bit this last week. You hear crows, that means that there is a dead body somewhere nearby, and I see a cache. And we hear those wolves. They're somewhere in the distance. You know what? We're going to eat those peaches straight away. We can eat those cold. Yeah, man. Oh. There's rose hips over here. We got our antiseptic as well. Old man's beard. Gotta collect this. We have some rose hips. A good spot for rose hips. Now, rose hips cans. Come on, don't be throwing stones away, you. Yeah, I kind of don't like. That's the one thing I don't like about this game, is it kind of doesn't always click, or doesn't always select the thing you want straight up. Okay, is that a deer? Well, we have been blessed. Just gonna take that. Just, it's not a fresh kill by any means, but can we harvest it? We can't quarter it. Can I? No, because it's frozen. And that tends to give us a little bit more. But yeah, we got meat, guys. We got meat and we got hide, but we're not done yet. I want to get a couple of rabbits. Now I do notice that The weather is starting to get a little bit chilly. And I kind of want to put this on the map if I can. Yeah, that's all the meat, baby. Yeah, we're getting a good bit of this map marked off. Now, there's usually rabbits would be scuttling around here. Not today. And it's gone very, very quiet. I don't like that. Ooh, I didn't like the sound either. But we're going to get some cattails. We'll start down here and then work our way up. Um, we have a gun. We have a flare. We should be pretty safe. So let's start around here. Get some cattails. I know it's tinder and all that crack. Yeah, but you saw we were hungry last night when we were going to bed, and we needed that. I was going to go fishing, but I think I'll do fishing tomorrow. I want to cook that meat. That's going to be a fair bit of food. That's 1.5 kilos of meat. And we're getting all these cattails as well, so we're not going to starve. Reason I'm getting this now is because that the weather may be bad tomorrow when we wake up, and if it is, we are not going to starve. I refuse to starve. I was hoping that there'd be rabbits there, but alas, there was no rabbits. But we're just going to look out here and see if we see any more of those cattails, and then make our way back to the base. I forgot to check, was there any feathers around the corpse? You guys see any feathers? No, why am I collecting feathers? Because we want to make some arrows at some point. Now, if you quarter the body will disappear. But if you leave it like this, crows should continue flying over it and dropping some stuff. Now the weather is starting to get cold. You can see it here on the left hand side. So let's, yeah, I'm starting to shiver. So, ooh, let's, just gonna catch this. I just got a notification there from Netflix. Oh man, we need to make home quick. That weather turned bad quickly. 2 seconds here. There we go. Something in my peripheral popped up, and I felt we didn't need it. So we are pretty much stocked for any oncoming. Yeah, it's evening time, guys. And we need to kind of get back to base quick as we can. We have the stamina. Just drink this little booster system a little bit. It's just some Rishi tea. It did nothing for us. Yeah. But still, we are going to survive one more day. And that's the object in this beautiful game. Spreading the love. Wear a glove. Yeah. Now, I will be using a torch to start a fire. We are going to have to explore somewhere else to get more matches. If it is the case that we lose our matches, we can always start a fire with a torch or a flare. So it's not the end of the world. Isn't it pretty? Okay, 2 seconds, I get a private message here. Okay. There we go. We are at the front door. Okay, let's cook some meat. I'm gonna take this guy here. We still get a little bit of daylight, and we got some more wood here, so I'm gonna take this upstairs. We can repair our gear. God damn it! I'm gonna shot myself in the floor. This is one of the reasons I don't like this. Come on. You're not going to. But I am going to cook up, once I have the fire as well, I'm going to cook a wagon load of water. I'm not going. I didn't mean to scare you guys, I scared myself. Alright, let's take this cooking pot. Okay. Take the charcoal because we'll definitely want that. So, torch. We're going to light it just in case it doesn't work in the first time. Start the fire. Yeah, and we're not going to use anything else. Let's pray to the fire gods that it'll work. Come on! While that's doing, I'm going to answer text. Yeah. We got 13 minutes now. Let's put some fuel on this bad boy. We got a fair wood. That'll give us, they're 1.5 hours each. Okay, that's perfect. Turn this bad boy off. Let's cook the meat. Moldy venison. Okay. Cooking usually kills off the worst of it. So 70 minutes till that one's done. And let's get some water on the go. I really like having a huge amount of water. No, we don't want tea, we want water. Thank you, I pressed the wrong one. Cook. Oh, we got some meat. Let's cook some more water. I really don't want to have all that nasty stuff here. I'm gonna just drop. We're gonna drop that deer hide. We're gonna drop the guts. Why have I got fresh rabbit? Ooh. Okay, I can live with that. We get 2 hours. Perfect. Let's melt this bad boy up. And then it's gonna be bed. We're gonna eat just before bed. I'm gonna let myself starve a little bit. Yeah. We get 7 minutes. There's nothing there really to have. So, and there's our bed. So let's eat some food. Let's drink some water. Oh, stop complaining. So we got a fair bit of water, guys. I am so happy. We're gonna eat all this up. And we have cattails for the morning, which is brilliant. The breakfast of champions, cattails. Yeah, let's eat some more. Let's go to bed hungry. This way we won't wake up totally starving. We'll go fishing in the morning. Yeah, so we're pretty full now. This is the way to do it. Go to bed full. Okay, let's sleep 10 hours. And pray that there's no storm in the morning. Okay. no storm. So yeah, we're gonna drop a wagon load of water here because we got way too much on us. So we're gonna take a drink and then we're gonna drop about 4 liters. I will drop three and a half, or three anyway. And so yeah, we've no cattails, we've nothing else. It drops it in 1 liter bottles. Yeah, so that was a good day yesterday. And I kind of want to have some wood and stuff here. But we are going fishing, so uh, let's check quick review of our clothes. Oh man, we need to repair that. I'm so glad we're doing this now. It's a storm. By repairing our clothes, we're not totally naked when we're sitting out in fishing. Even if we are going to be having a fire, because at the moment we have like 6% or 6% 6 degrees Celsius. That is our the temperature we're getting from the clothes that we have at the minute, and we want to change that around, get at least 10, 12. And other ones I've gotten up to 22 degrees. That was quite nice, and I had 19% protection, and I think it was 15% for the wind chill. Yeah, we're up to 7 degrees. Oh, it makes a huge difference. Okay. Yeah, we're wearing the wrong jacket as well. That does not help. I just gotta keep answering this text message while this is here. There we go. Come on. We're losing daylight hours here where we fix. Okay. We should get this close to 10 degrees, I think, by repairing all our gear. Let's drink some water very quickly. We will survive this day, even if we don't go fishing, but we are going to go fishing. That's the game, or at least go and get a rabbit. So let's see our clothes. We're at 8 degrees. Let's see if we can get to 10 degrees. That would be so good. Yeah. So we're wasting daylight hours here, and we are getting hungry. 9 degrees. Okay. And of course we get absolute crap pants. We are going to be making our way over to. Oh no! I was gonna. Sorry about that. I almost harvested my top or my thing here. Yeah, we need extra pants. We need socks. But we get 9 degrees. We get stuff to make a fire. Let's go fishing. I said we're going fishing. We're going fishing. Oof. It's windy. We'll do an hour, 2 hours. Even if we just get a little bit of fish, it's some sort of protein. Hopefully the weather will calm down. Now, I know we're not exploring a huge amount, but it's basically you want to survive, but you want to make yourself comfortable. And we're at the point where we need to kind of figure out what's too comfortable and what's survival. And just now it's survival, because we can't go very far with our clothes as they are, basically. Yeah. Oh, and that is a really bad wind. So let's start a fire. Before we do that, just do a torch. Yes, stay away, Wolfie. Um, let's start this bad boy up. Come on, fire. Come on. Let's do the fire dance. The fire dance. Dun, 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 dun. Fire. El Diablo. Let's throw in a fur. Let's throw in some. Let's add this as well. We're gonna get 4 hours out of that. We're gonna fish and we're gonna fish for maybe about 3 hours. That'll get us some fish anyway, at least. I know nighttime is coming close, but we have a fire going, so that should give us some ambient temperature. Let's fish for 3 hours. The longer you fish, guys, the better it is. Yeah, it's starting to get dark now pretty quick. So that's 3 fish. 4 fish. And it's snowing. You know what? Let's make our way home. I do want to be out here in the cold, but we got fish. We got stuff to cook it. Hopefully we got fuel above. If not, that's tomorrow's thing. We're going to get some wood stacked up. Yeah, you see, we're getting exhausted now. We don't want to get too exhausted because we can collapse in the snow. But we're not there yet, but we are losing body heat. And that's not weird considering we get only about 9 degrees insulation. But it's not that bad. Yeah, we got fish on us, so we get those 2 markers. That means that they might come and start looking for us, but we can scare them off with the torch. Worst case scenario, oh man, it is eerie at night. So I think I kind of really want to go to the trapper's cabin tomorrow if it's nice. Just because there's some matches, there might be some bullets. We get some scrap metal. We might make our way towards the broken railway to the forge there, or into the Forlorn Mesquite or whatever it's called. That will give us some help with making some arrows. We can then actively hunt, but it means we also have to get some saplings, so we need to do that as well. Okay. And I kind of want to cook that fish as quick as I can. But I might have to do that in the morning. You know what? Do I have cattails? I don't have cattails, but I do have fish. And I kind of need to eat now quickly, so let's start a fire. And if we cook just one fish, so that we don't wake up totally hungry in the morning, it'll be a good day. Best thing about the trapper's cabin is there's a cave there that we could take us to Milton, and it will also Um, let's add this fuel here quickly. We don't want all the sticks, we want the reclaimed wood. Okay, we got 4 hours here. Let's cook some fish. So just 3.2 kilos. 1.58. So that smallmouth bass was quite big. We'll start with this guy. And let's do the next one. Because the more tired I get, the worse it'll be for me. Don't worry, I'm gonna get you a drink now, honey. Stay awake. Stay awake. We need coffee. Oh man, I put in too much wood, but that's the risk you take. Okay, let's drink. Man, that's quite an awful lot of fish. 2 fish should give us full calories. So we have food for tomorrow. It pays the fish. It really does. But we're so tired we're down to our carrying capacity of 15. So let's cook some water. Just because I don't want to waste the fuel. And it could be a day of just being inside the house tomorrow. So let's do this. The fire should be pretty well knocked down. Let's sleep for 10 hours. And let's hope that tomorrow is a better day. Damn, son. We got some fishing done. 6 days, 21 hours, and okay, so we're almost at 7 days. But damn, that's good. That is seriously, seriously good. Let's eat some fish. Okay, let's drop some water over here. We dropped 2 kilos. Or when I say 2 kilos, because water is 1 gram per milliliter. Okay, so we're almost at max carrying capacity. I can gonna come over here a little bit. We're gonna drop this cloth. We're gonna drop this hide. I know it's not a huge amount, but all that stuff adds up, man. It all adds up. Same with these cans. We don't need them. And I will drop 7 of these stones. It's just a case of just being as light as possible, and I'm going to break this down. And it seems that we have a storm outside, so we mightn't be going anywhere. So it was good that we were fishing last night. Oh, I can't break the plank down, but I can break down this stuff. Okay, just gonna drop most of this down outside. Over here we have enough to survive on. Yeah, that is a lot, man, and we get quite a bit of cattails. So I'm gonna drop 12 of those. I'm gonna drop half this, or at least 14. There we go. What is our carrying capacity now? 20. Yeah, we have 2 kilos. Every little bit helps, guys. Every little bit helps. Do I have... I do. I have the stuff. Perfect. Let's do this. And I was wrong. That sucks. But let's go for a quick adventure. Um, we are light here. There is a cave down here, like a cache. And just remember, we're still at the lake area, so we don't have far to go. So even if it's a whiteout, we will be finding our way home. Can I map this area? I can, at the risk of heat. Yes. So either way we can get shelter, so we're not totally without. We have water, we have food. We are totally not lost. I know where we're going. And I think that's partly because I've played this particular map quite a bit. Now we are hungry, so let's get fed. That is quite a calorie bomb. And I'm praying that there's calories over here. So we are tired. You can see, they might notice that when I'm running here, there's a little red line. That increases the more tired you get. So you can see where the eye is. It's like how you keep your eye open. That is reducing. So this is Dave's quiet clearing. This is a cache of sorts. And there's nothing here. What a disgrace. Sometimes there'd be a body. But ooh, we get some firewood. That's something at least. So let's mark this on the map, just so that we're consistent. Yeah, okay. So we're cold, but we're not that cold. We might... What time of the day is it? Ooh, is it worth fishing for 2 hours? I don't know, guys. I am pretty cold. I don't think it is. So we will be going to bed hungry this evening. But we're alive. And we're not short of water. Ooh, do you hear the eerie music? I love it. And I'm going to collect some sticks now, and I'm going to take a whip, because we might actually even just make a way in the snow to the trapper's cabin, because we should have enough fiber in the house. You know what? We don't have the clothes, so I'm not going to. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to. I'm trying to think which is the better priority. To get more stuff that's going to benefit. Yeah, I know I'm wasting calories when I'm doing this, but there's not much to do here now, unless there's some I wonder if some cattails here. We might as well go while there's a little bit of light. Sometimes they spawn back in, sometimes they don't. and we are tired, and I'm not seeing any cattails. Yet, let's go to bed early. We go out in the morning. The only problem is that it will be colder at night. But yeah, we're on 7 days, guys. We are on 7 days, which has been a lot better than some of my earlier ones. Not, I'm going to reload this here now, so we have just some those extra bullets. So I have 3 shots. And yeah, you can't stay in one spot for too long because you will get cabin crazy. Okay, the heat is coming back. We used up our food, but we have water. And I'm gonna break this down because not necessary. Let's light this up so we can see where we're going. Yeah, and our gut is pretty much cured. Do we have any in this? No, we don't. Ooh, I didn't notice that hook till now. I'm gonna put you off.
God, I did anything right about now.
So would I actually. And I'm thinking it's kind of dark, so let's put on the light again so we can see where we're going. It usually helps. Yeah. So let's not waste the light. Okay. We are hungry. We're gonna be thirsty. Let's sleep 9 hours. We are gonna be fairly hungry in the morning, but that means that we are on a mission to get some food. 7 days, 15 hours. Yeah. Okay. So let's drink this up. And of course, I didn't want to waste my matches, so we have water cooked. We can't carry as much now because, oh, we can. But what? Oh yeah, I know why we're heavy. We got all that wood and some of these sticks, so we're gonna drop. We're gonna drop 16 of it. We're gonna drop half of this. I really want to keep this on me, even though it is heavy. Drop that book. Do I have one more hour? I can't do that a second. So we go back. We can drop this. This is 1 kilo less to carry. Very important. Yeah. So you know what, guys? I think we'll go. I want to go to the logger's cabin, but my brain is telling me that's probably the worst place to go. So, it is cold outside. Put that away. Let's see if we can get a rabbit. Or 2. Now, if you get a better weapon, a better quality weapon, you can. Oh man, it's that frog always freaks me out, and I think it's a frog. It's like, it kind of feels like, oh yeah, there's rabbits here. Let's get some rabbit. Now, sometimes at the train wreck, there is a carcass. 2 rabbits, 3 rabbits, that would be That's an awful lot of meat. I'd gladly waste my fire on that. No, no rabbits here. Is that my tummy that's scaring them off? That's my tummy. Okay. There seems to be a carcass over here. Now I'd even settle for a wolf. You can see the crows flying overhead. That means there's a corpse. A wolf corpse? Doubt it. Okay, let's map this. Let's map it up. Okay. I know you're cold, baby, I know. Hang on. Let's see if there's anything on the ground over here. Sometimes there's coal, which has happened. Not very often, but has happened. That I found coal here. Yes. Okay. We are gonna harvest this and the gut. We are gonna be very, very, very cold. But the sun is coming up. And that's got a fair bit of meat. Okay. We're surviving, guys. We are surviving. I know, baby, but you're going to be fed soon, and you're going to be warm, you're going to chill. So there's no wolves there at the moment, which is pretty damn good. We have a risk for hypothermia at the moment, but we have stuff for a fire, except matches. Now, let's run a little bit. Give a chance for our stamina to come back. Now, I didn't check for feathers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this meat up, get a little bit warm. If the weather stays good, we will make our way towards the factory. There's a fair few houses there to check out. Gonna run into the house with our food. Come on. Put that weapon away. Let's start a fire, baby. I know it's getting heavy, and I'm taking as much as I can. I'm going to sort all this out in a second while the food is cooking. Leave those cattail heads. Okay. Take the charcoal, because we always want the charcoal. We have a torch. This is a guaranteed way of lighting your fire, guys. Alright? When I say guaranteed, it means you don't be wasting a whole lot of matches. Oh man, didn't start, so we're not wasting my. Oh, don't you dare! Oh, I thought I was gonna quench it there for a second. Then we would be wasting a match. Come on, fire gods, let's do the fire dance. Dun 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 dun. Come on, come on, let's do the fire dance. Come on. Alright. Oh, You have to look at the handle. Come on. Let's start this, baby. Come on. Fire dance once more. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Fire. Fire. El Diablo. Come on. As we say in Ireland, Nileen Hinton Mary Hinton Fain. There's no fireplace like your own fireplace, and we have fire. Anawa. Go on, you good thing. Let's cook some meat. Ooh, that'll take an hour. Perfect. We might even cook some water. So that's 38 minutes. Let's do this guy. I'm gonna eat this guy. We need the calories. Let's cook some water. I'm only we'll do a liter this time. We can throw in some more fuel. Perfect. We're gonna eat this baby. We're gonna fill ourselves up. There's nothing worse than dying of hunger. And you know what? I kind of want to do some more water just to have it. Yep, can leave it there. Let's cook some water. And we'll do a tea actually, just to warm us up. Give us that health benefit. So important, guys, to drink water and to have a balanced diet. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We're doing very, very good. This will give us that kind of heating up benefit. Yeah, we get the warming up benefit. Sweet. Okay. So we got some water. Do we have the book on us? I just want to get that fire starting level up. If you get these books, use them. And then when you're finished with them, drop them like hot potatoes. That's done. We can use one of these wheat stones. Oh man, we don't need those things. Oh, we get the level 2 fire novice. Okay. We don't need that. We definitely don't need these. It's more just a case like if you're doing if you're playing a long time, you might mark off the areas that you've searched. We're carrying quite a lot here. What else are we carrying? Yeah, we're doing this deer hide, so we're gonna drop. Now, I want to drop the wood over here so that it's all in one spot. I can drop all, and then I can pick up whatever I need. So I'll go 1, 2, ha ha ha. 3, ha ha ha. 4, ha ha ha. 5, ha ha ha. Alright, it's 5. Let's do the sticks all in one particular area. We're just gonna drop a wagon load here. I'm just gonna drop those. That's quite a good bit. Now we're pretty free in terms of we're 27 kilos. We're tired, but we want to keep moving. We have a sleeping bag. The weather is good. Where do we go? That is the question. I think we're going to go to the trapper's cabin, guys. Although my head says we should go the other way, but I want to go to the trapper's cabin. If anything, you're going to get some rabbits there. We can stock up. Even if we're there for 5 days, there's a workbench. We can make stuff. We can get some saplings along the way, hopefully. So, yeah. And we have marked this on the map, so. And this charcoal starts to weigh a bit as well, the more you get. So just keep using it, guys. It's there to help you, but it also slows you down. I know, baby, but we're not going to rest for a second. We need to get somewhere where we can get some clothes. And I'm taking this out just so that I can map the area a little bit more. And as I do, I'll lighten my load. Oh, the sun is coming out. Tomorrow, bet your bottom dollar, tomorrow. Now there's rose hips over here. We will be going on empty for a little bit. We will be carrying heavy stuff, but we have a gun, and hopefully I won't be wasting it. Because ideally, there is a shotgun, or not a shotgun. Actually, I haven't seen a shotgun in this game at all so far. I've seen rifles, but I haven't seen a shotgun, and I'd kind of like to see a shotgun. Rose hips, thank you. Get as much of this as we can. Make some rose hip tea. It's a good antioxidant. Okay. Now the first time I was in this game, I was like, wow. And I think some days that I've been playing it this last week, I've been like, you know what, this is just amazing. It kind of is a bit like home, which is here, to a certain.
That didn't work.
Oh, I get bruising, so let's take. Okay, let's press F. Yeah. Well, we were bound to meet a wolf. We met a wolf. Unfortunately, I panicked and shot a little bit too late. As long as we don't meet the bear, that would suck. Now, if you have a gun, the guys will attack. Now, if we meet a bear, we are screwed. If we meet the moose, we're probably going to be laid up a few days with bruised ribs. Now we're going along here. You see birch trees. We need to look out for. There's usually birch saplings on the left, and on the ground there would be birch bark. You can use that to make a tea. So, oh, and we see a birch sapling over there. Perfect. Now the birch saplings, there are your arrow shafts for your bow and arrow. And we kind of need to get those going. I'm gonna harvest this big boy up. Thank you. And I see more birch bark. We need another birch bark to make the birch tea. Hopefully there is, if anything, there's some excuse me. There is some birch, some revolver bullets over by where we're headed. I am not bothered about twigs anymore. We are exhausted. It is late in the evening. Yeah. But I am going to be on the lookout for is rabbits when we get there. And if we're lucky, there will be a snare. Now there's a dead body somewhere around here. That's why they're crowing. But I just want to make sure that there's no bear. We're going to go up the hill here a little bit. Give us a better look around. My son is doing jumping jacks in the corner there. Okay, we're almost there. Now, reason I don't want to go down this way is just in case there is a moose or a bear, we can avoid it. And you know what? I played this game when it came out, and it was only just episode 1. And I thought, you know what, this is a brilliant game, but very, very hard. And I haven't given it a second thought until I saw Neebs Gaming. This is a cave here, by the way. One of the reasons I'm staying pretty close to it is just in case there is a bear, I can get it. And I know there's rabbits over there, which is good. The only thing is we are heavy, so we can't exactly run. So I'm going to climb up here as to not disturb them and scare them away. Come on. We saw one over there. Now, unfortunately, in the single player game and the episodes, there's usually there's usually, ooh, that weather's changing, man. There's usually like a coal bunker outside the house. Yeah, and the moose sometimes spawns here, and sometimes over there is a bear. But let's get inside because we're exhausted and we wanna get some heat. Okay. Medicine cabinet. Ooh, snare. Perfect. We'll be going in a second with that. Flare. Gunpowder stuff. Now I'm just gonna collect all this stuff first before. Oh yeah, a new jacket. Cloth, we don't need a second. Coffee. We're gonna drink this. Oh man, that was so lovely. A soda. Okay, let's see if there's something here. Bullets. I want bullets.
This stuff will come in handy.
No rifle. Okay. Cloth. Ooh. Is it? Oh, rifle ammunition. Okay. Better than nothing. Uh, just be sure to look around here, because sometimes there's stuff here. Okay. Did it give us what we want? We got a snare. That's something at least. Okay. So we have a snare. Oh, I didn't realize. You know what? We carried those big pots with us. Oh, that was definitely a stupid, stupid move. Then again, maybe not, because we can cook a fair bit of water. Now, you kind of have to look for the markings on the ground. There we go. It's like a choke point. I'm going to go up here and get some antiseptic while I can. But we'll have survived another night here in the dark. Come on. Where are you? Yeah, pop. And I'm considering actually putting a red marker on my computer screen, just where that X is. So just for throwing stones and whatnot. It's just a visual aid, because the marker is really, really bad. So hopefully when we wake up in the morning, we will have stuff for food. And I kind of want to be as awake as I can right now, for as long as I can. Ooh, let's sharpen our axe and stuff like this before going to bed. Okay, we can reduce this down as well, just in case we're going to be here for a little bit. We are hungry, we are tired. Let's drink some water. We have some calories, so we're not totally without. We're going to drink the soda. That's going to give us calories as well. Not a huge amount, but it's calories. Drink water for the rest. Okay. We can prepare rose hips, I think. Okay, we can prepare birch bark tea. Nice. We can do that in the morning. Rose hips. Good to make rose hip tea as an antioxidant. And old man's dressing, we can make one. And you can use that instead of antiseptic. Okay. That's pretty good. A torch. Yeah, we can make a torch, and it'll give us 100%, but it's not worth it at the moment. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to sleep. I'm going to sleep for 12 hours or 10 hours and see what happens. Now, if nothing happens, we're going to have to move on. So we've survived 8 days, 16 hours. Yeah, let's get some water in us. Stop talking about. The more you talk about food, the more you want it. Okay, so we get some food in us. So that gives us 2 protection. That doesn't give us a whole lot. But let's repair it and see.
Damn it. So hungry.
Oh, stop complaining. And the reason I'm going to repair it pretty full is because we have the mats and I can always tear something down. Needs be. Okay. So let's have a look. Okay, not as rain protection, but it gives us a lot more heat. So, you know what? I'm gonna take you off. I'm gonna put you over here. Come on. Put you on the outside. See if I can wear you on the inside. Yes, baby, we're over 11 degrees in heat. You get 8% protection, 4% windproof. Yeah, we're getting there. Now, if we're lucky, we will have. I'm not. We didn't check the safe. There could be something in here. So counterclockwise first. Okay, clockwise. So we know it's around 55, 50. Okay. Let's go slowly around here now. Come on. And let's go the other direction. Yes.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Damn, son. Ooh. And this is one of the benefits of tearing down the furniture. You can see some stuff. Right. Let's look at those boots. Because, I mean, what we have on us sucks. Mucklucks, better. I'm inclined to go mucklucks. So let's. I'm just going to take these apart. I want mucklucks. That's going to give us so much more heat. I mean, we were lucky to get those. Right, already that's 12 degrees, but let's repair these guys. I think you get 2.5 or is it 3 degrees from those things. Okay. Yeah, 2.5. Oh, sweet. You know what? I'm gonna harvest just so I can repair those mucklucks. Seriously. Oh, that is. If anything else, that's worth it. I mean, we get 12% protection, 13% warm, or 13 degrees warmth bonus, and 5 protection, or 5%, or 5 degrees Celsius in windproof bonus. Now, if we get something out here, man, I'd be happy. Yes. So when you click on this guy, you can harvest it straight off. We're gonna harvest that baby. We got meat for today. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna take up this guy. We're gonna put him back down again in the same spot. I hear crows. Now, wolves in the background is not a good sound. But sometimes over here in this hut, it has been my pleasure to find a corpse. Of course, I am pretty heavy. Good morning, sleepyhead. Yeah, a new axe. Thank you. A bag. Sometimes there's something up there. Or you're even in here. Nope. Oh. Nothing there we want. Perfect. Let's go in and cook some rabbit. And we will have survived another day. We need to drop that sapling as well. Oh yeah, I know you're cold. Oh, damn. We might even just take a siesta, guys. Why? Because we can.
Need something to drink soon.
Right, stop your complaining. Here. I doubt we'll get another rabbit so soon, but gonna check anyway. Yeah, there's rabbits. So we have food. We are not gonna be without food. Okay.
I think I can use this.
Alright. I'll break this down. Just because I can. We might as well waste some time. Alright. How many matches do I have? Probably not a lot. Oh man, did I pick up another book? I did. Oh man, that sucks. I have 2 matches. Okay. Keep the birch bark. You know what? Let's do a torch because I don't have. No, I have flares. Worst case scenario. But I want to kind of keep those in case of a wolf attack. Fire dance, fire dance. Let's dance, 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 dance. Come on, fire, you sacrilegious pain in the. Fire dance, fire dance. Let's do a fire dance. Now, I may not be on tonight, guys. I may just chillax with my wife, watch a movie. You know, it's kind of one of those things you kind of have to do when you get a partner. You know what I mean? You can't just game all the time. And you say, I mean, why not? Well, it's just not fair. Let's do birch bark tea. Let's drink it. See if it gives any benefit. Warming up. Okay. 15 minutes till that's ready. It restores our condition. Okay. Let's cook water. Let's add some more wood. Because we can. "48 minutes. Let's take it.
This bag is getting too heavy to carry.
I know, stop complaining, please. Let's have a herbal tea as well. Let's cook some
Still looks like an empty pig.
rose hips. Those things give us they give us some other stuff. Okay, let's cook. And the more you cook, guys, the better stuff that you can do, you know. The impact of what you create lasts longer. Can I make another one? No, I can't. But we will have survived another day.
I am too tired to think straight.
And we've only got one match. We are carrying an awful lot of crap as well. I mean, these water purification tablets, I have never used them. Never. And we're carrying 40 kilos. Okay, let's face this way. Let's see, what are we carrying that... You know what? I'm gonna drop that just because I don't need all these clothes. I mean, that's 2 or 3 kilos in itself. Oh, I'm kind of reluctant to drop one of the scarves. It's a good way of protecting your head just in case. Yeah, and just in case we get attacked by wolves. You know what? Let's do it. We can always come back. We know where everything is. We don't need this. Okay, so we got a good bit of stuff here. We are carrying an awful lot of stuff here. So yeah, and we have all this rabbit stuff here, so we're going to just drop the rabbit. We are going to drop that birch sapling. We can't use it anyway for 5 days, so that makes no difference to us. Okay. Okay, let's get some rabbit into us. And okay, that water is not potable, and so let's see if I can use them on. Okay, so if you do make the mistake of taking water, okay. Oh, you don't have enough. Alright. You can use them. Let's drink that. Cancel. We want the water to drink. We're full. I wonder, is that a bug? I'm gonna pass 2 hours and then I'm gonna sleep for 8.
Starving.
We know you're starving, and you will be even more hungry by the time we get back. So 9 days, we're almost into day 10. Um, that's brilliant. Hey, Sean. Just turn on the TV, just a little bit, please. Okay. So, guys, day 10. Let's go out and see if we have anything here in the trap. Okay. Yeah. I commented on someone's inleg on Instagram today, and it was about Jordan Peterson. The guy's a genius. Is he appreciated by everyone? No, he's not. Um, but that's okay. So here we are, guys. Day 10. Almost. Let's see what day we are. We're going into day 11. So we survived 11 days. And I want to say a huge thank you to you back at home. So, Garamila Mahagat. Garam. Ja, that's the correct phrase. And say slanga fólagus berbus banacht. Bye for now and hugs and kisses. And we'll see you all again soon. Much love. We'll see you for the continuation, maybe tonight, if not tomorrow. Okay? So just have a great one, whatever you're doing on your Sunday. And remember, you're awesome. Alright? Talk to you later. Bye bye. Silly buttons. Okay, guys. Love you.